Parents have probably seen these around before, these Orbeez toy guns, but the problem is sometimes these fake guns can look a little too real. And police in Chester want to make sure that nobody gets hurt. Steve.
Well, or killed, because the Chester police now are working with the mayor and other city leaders here to come up with some kind of city ordinance, possibly, if they're legally able to, especially as kids are breaking off the orange tips of these toy guns and then putting black tape or paint over these toys, giving them a too real look and putting the kids in too real danger of getting shot by someone firing real bullets, not pellets.
Kids are painting the entire guns black.
Toy guns that first looked like these before being painted, locked up in the toy section of the local Walmart and quite colorful until painted black like this one.
We're starting to see kids running around the streets with these guns, and these guns can also be altered. You take the orange front tip off, you paint it black, and it looks like a real gun.
The Chester Police Department is looking at legal remedies now for a growing potential danger to those playing with these painted black Orbeez toy guns like this one, selling big at Amazon and other store sites, and when painted black to make the toy gun that shoots water beads and gel pellets look like a real gun. The potential danger played out last week here when a witness called 911 to report an armed carjacking and shooting in Chester.
It was brothers and friends having fun with these Orbeez guns, and it looked like they were carjacking somebody. You could see how this could turn out. You run into a store, you run into up at the college with these, or into the parks, somebody that has a concealed carry permit that is legally justified to carry a firearm could take this as a threat, and we could have a senseless tragedy, and we're trying to prevent that.
There was a disorderly conduct for an Orbeez gun that was seized.
One of those charged in the weekend violence on the Temple University campus had an Orbeez gun seized. Temple police say they've been seizing several of those lately.
We've been seeing a good number of them recently. They're fake guns that shoot water pellets, kind of. But if they're shot at close range, they could cause injury. And also, there's the obvious issue of and concern of someone mistaking it for a real gun, whether it be a police officer or another citizen.
We're going to start taking action on them, and we're waiting for some more legal guidance, what we can do and what we can't do with them. We don't want a senseless tragedy. Check your children's rooms, check their backpacks. If they have these and they're altered, please confiscate it from them.
So there you have it, police all over from the city to the campuses with already so much to think about now. Also have to be concerned about responding to a call someday with someone thinking they're seeing somebody else firing a real gun and then getting to that scene with just those split seconds to decide and maybe not be able to get close enough to see if it's a gun or a fake gun or a toy gun. And should they shoot or not to save lives? And for sure, Jason and Sheba, they don't want to take a life because a toy gun is being shot that looked just too real, especially if it's a kid that's holding that gun. So they're trying to get out in front of this before some tragedy happens, and we're on the scene of that.
That's a good job by Chester police there to get in front of it here and put it out there, get the word out. Steve Keeley, thank you very much.